In bad service news,
Oh, damn.
submitted by Jomalian Pooper Scooper.
Oh, that's an important job. We got a lot of dogs.
A lot of dogs over there.
A woman says she was dragged from her truck after refusing to pay a nail salon over poor treatment.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, I don't know who to side with.
I don't know, because I've never been to a nail salon.
You still gotta pay though. You cannot tip, but you still gotta pay, right? Is this America?
No, yeah, this is in America.
know.
This is in San Antonio. So the police say that she does have a right to not pay for the service, but what she should have done first is contact them.
The police.
Apparently, that's what they said.
Damn, they got that kind of time?
That's what they told her.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just
wait.
that's just the right thing to do.
Oh, I see.
It's not a time thing. Maybe it's just the right thing to do.
Maybe. I was like, why are you winking at me?
I got a nosy itch or an itchy nose. No, I got an itchy nose.
Nosy itch.
Damn.
Feeling nosy right now?
I'm itching to be nosy.
All right.
Julie, you're behind the scenes, don't make me laugh.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys a video clip of this woman getting interviewed. Her name is Emily. She's talking about her experience.
I side with her.
Oh, okay. She's hella pretty.
That's why you were like, who that?
Dragged from a truck. That's some fucked up shit.
I want them to pay for what they did. What they did was not right. She refused to apologize, and then she ended up saying, you are the problem. I said, F this, that I grabbed my stuff, I walked out, and I went to my truck.
She says the manager opened up the door to her truck, demanded payment, and when Henderson refused, tried to drag her out by her leg.
Kicked her with my other leg, and then I kicked her in her face, and then she fell back. I asked her to get out of my area, more, a different way. And then she said, no, pay me. And that's when she tells me, I'm gonna yank this off if you don't pay me.
Anybody can talk anything if they wanted to. I don't have anything to say.
What did she say?
She said anyone can say anything, pretty much. Like,
So she's like, that's her story.
Yeah.
yeah, but she didn't want to comment further. The manager.
Damn.
Who do you believe?
Yeah, and then
Usually the pretty one wins, right? That's how it works in court.
With any nail thing, I kind of believe the owner.
yeah, the nail
Oh, really?
salon.
Yeah, most of the time.
Why? Because that's like, usually the customers are just freaking out. That's like the minority.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I would
they
feel,
did.
yeah. Like, if I didn't know the law, I would think that that's stealing. Like, if you get a service done and then afterwards you don't pay for it and you walk away, that's, to me, that's like getting a massage and then after you get hit with the bill, you don't pay for it, you walk away.
I don't feel more relaxed. I'm not paying for this like that.
Because I've gotten fucked up haircuts, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I still pay. I'm just I'm just not coming back again.
But the difference with nails is you can undo that. Like, you can take whatever, most of the issues. You can, if it's acrylics, you can take them off. If it's paint, you can take it off. So why leave before rectifying the situation?
Like,
Oh, it's because she went through 2 technicians, and then that's
And
when she
everybody
ended up.
sucked.
Because then apparently she's saying that when she complained to the manager, that the manager told her, you're the problem, and that's when she said, fuck this, I'm leaving, and that's what happened, according to her.
Damn.
But then there was someone, so she.
That sounds kind of realistic too.
It sounds about right though, because it happened to Gina, where all she wanted was for them to shape her real natural nail, keep the length, and then the lady just started clipping. She's like, no, what are you doing? It took me months to grow this out. You're fucking it up.
Oh,
so then Gina, being nice the way she is, she's just like, fuck it, I'll make it work with these short ass nails. And then they started like cutting her cuticle all fucked up, made her bleed and stuff. And she's just like, fuck, dude. So she paid, but then she just put them on blast on social media.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
Yeah, so it seems like Emily reviewed this nail place and gave it a 1 star, and then someone commented on that review. So it's this plus this.
Wow.
That's a lot of reading. You ready for that?
You ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
Sit still, babe, please.
All right,
Sit
let's
still.
do
Thank
it.
you.
Is he on his ball?
Yeah, he's on his ball.
Good.
All right, so it says, first of all, princess, you got the whole story twisted. You came in for a backfill and asked, redacted, to do a whole layer on your nails. Now that's more work than just a fill itself. The only time you need the whole nail to be covered is when it's thin, and in your case, it wasn't. So she refused. Second, I know, redacted, she's harmless. Because you were already mad at the situation, you came up and talked to the manager, and so when you sat back down to get your nails painted, blank didn't slap you, but brushed the dust off your nails with her hand. Dramatic much, princess? Now, the manager had the right to follow you and get the money because you can't just not pay for the service that has been done on you. It's like eating your food halfway in and saying it's disgusting, but you still have to pay for that food. And she didn't drag you out. I saw the whole thing. She just stood by the door when you decided to kick her in the face, and her son happened to be there, so what could he do? Stand there and watch his mother get kicked? So he dragged you out. The client that was sitting next to you also told us what happened and explained the whole thing in detail. Every business owner try to perform their best. They treat you good or bad, depends on you. You trying to get your whole family to write bad reviews on here just because of your experience is too petty. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and reflected back on what you did and how you lied to everyone and the police officers.
Damn, so it was the son that dragged her, and she just kicked the mom in the face.
So that's what
That's that person's
Who
story.
do you believe?
She admitted to kicking her in the face, though. She said that in the interview.
But she said she was pulling her.
Yeah, she's justifying why
It was
she
self-defense.
Yeah, and apparently, like, she's saying, or someone's saying that that person that wrote everything I just read might be working for that nail place.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're a family member, like, getting their back. I think the only way to really figure the situation out is to have a rematch. Get the manager and her and have
I'm
them
right
fight
there
it,
with you.
Fight it out.
Yeah.
Have a car door scenario so we can see, like, what really happened.
We just put him in the cage.
Now, I want to see the car thing.
Cage with the car.
Because how do you kick someone in the face unless they have you turn this way?
Yeah.
Shit, like you're not going to kick inside.
She might have had a really high kick.
Yeah.
That's just tiny.
She's in a truck, too.
Yeah,
and those
that's
things
true.
are, like, lifted. The Asian lady's real small, so it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
But she would still have to be turned
The right way, yeah, because your legs are facing
like
this
someone's
way.
trying to pull
And then
her out.
the conversation. Oh my god, it'll be so juicy. I want to fucking be a judge. So I could hear both sides like, oh really? And then what happened? Now tell me your side. Damn, the fucking plot is fucking thickening.
Over some nails.
Yeah.
Imagine that it was a judge like that, like he's judging a murder, like, oh, for real?
I would love that judge.
What's your side? And then, Your Honor, oh my God, I don't know who to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, recently.
What you got to say about that?
You're just eating popcorn. God damn, this is so good.
He just said you fucking kicked him when you said he didn't kick you. What the fuck?
I recently saw this TV show that they had a judge that was like that. It was really entertaining to watch.
That's funny.
Because that's how I was watching the fucking whole TanaCon Shane Dawson shit. I was like, the first video was like, oh, fuck, man, fuck this dude. Who is this fucking good times motherfucker? Fuck this guy. And then I was like, oh, wait, did Tana fuck up? The fuck, Tana? You've been lying to you've been lying to all fucking YouTube, and you've been fucking with YouTubers. And then you go back to, oh no, but she's right though. The fucking good times guy. I just keep going back and forth.
It's an emotional roller
It
coaster.
was, man. I feel like that's how this is too. Cause now I first heard her story. I was like, yeah, I know how sometimes there's a culture clash, and sometimes there's rude behavior in Asian businesses because they don't know how to operate in the Western business style. Sometimes it happens. I've been told that I ordered the wrong shit when I did order the right shit. You know, they try to convince me that I forgot and shit. I fucking know what I ordered because I've been craving it the whole day. I wanted a pho that bit, bitch.
I miss pho.
But, that shit happens. So I'm like, I do trust her. But then I also know that there's always some shady ass entitled fucking customers that demand everything.
Yeah.
And I also know that there's people that try to get away from paying by causing a scene.
There are both.
They want some free shit, and they know they'll get free shit. So they'll just fucking cause a scene to get free like whatever.
Yeah, I remember one of our Vegas trips, we were eating at that Serendipity place, and then there was this group of people that had all these hamburgers, but they were more than halfway done with them. And then they just all went up to the window or whatever.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, and then they were complaining. They were making a scene about how disgusting the food was.
That
the
place
food
is
was almost
gone, you
all
know
gone.
that?
Yeah, what is it now?
I don't know.
It's because of people like that that's not paying for the hamburgers.
Damn.
Yeah, and I think they got the refund. I'm like, dang.
What is the rule on hamburgers? Can you eat like a quarter of it and then get a new one?
I think if you take more than one bite, you're fucking up.
Me too.
But what if you need a confirmation
More
bite?
than 2 bites.
Yeah, more than 2
Unless
bites.
there's
bites
like you ate half of it and a roach showed up, or pubic hair,
Oh, yeah.
or like a fucking 3 flies. 1 fly is okay.
Oh no, your
To me,
standards are
it
low.
depends, you know, like yeah, if you ate 75% of that shit and then some fucking roach tail came out,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Or I mean a rat tail or something else.
Usually if I eat more than 50% and I find something, I'm already like, too late. I'm finishing this.
You move it to the side and
You're
you
so
keep
Chinese
going.
because that's Casey
I just
too.
eat, I'm like, I know that's a hair, but I'm finishing it.
Finding things in your food. Do I just eat so fast that I don't know this shit?
No, but sometimes I find a hair or I find like a fly or a bug and I just
Every time I find a hair, I always convince myself it was my hair.
Yeah,
it was my hair.
exactly,
it was my hair.
exactly. It's like,
Even though it's like dark brown and you have blonde hair.
I just go like, did anyone else see it? All right, no. All right, fuck it.
I don't mind hair. I think it's the big bugs that I mind.
What?
Like a full fly.
like
a
a fucking
dragonfly?
like a scorpion.
Scorpion.
You know how there's smaller flies, like the fruit flies,
gnats.
like that. Yeah, that shit goes in food. Like that's normal, right? So I just pick it up, throw it to the side.
That's
I'll
just a
fucking keep-
barbecue. You know when you're at a barbecue, there's flies all over the food. You're like, fuck it, we're all eating this shit. Like the watermelons we were eating. You know how many flies are on that motherfucker?
Are you serious?
The fried chicken at Aunt's house.
When we go and turn, when we talk to each other, like I'm just sitting there and I see a ton of flies come, and then people are like, oh, let's go get the watermelon. They fly back away, and we're just passing them out.
Gross.
Oh, well, I'm still alive.
I covered mine with tahini. It's fine. It disinfected it with.
Acidic enough.
Yeah.
I think it's perfectly fine.